Now, today, of course, is Mother's Day here in North America, and in Israel, it's later this month, a particularly difficult time for the mothers of Israeli hostages being held by Hamas. I want to bring in Meirav Leshem Gonen. Her 23-year-old daughter, Romy, was kidnapped from the Nova Music Festival. Meirav, thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
What is it like it's Mother's Day here, you have Mother's Day coming up on the 22nd. What is it like facing that day knowing your daughter is still in captivity?
I cannot even try to explain. My responsibility as a mother is to keep my daughter, my kids safe. And I cannot do that now. For 219 days, more than 7 months, that my daughter, my beautiful young daughter, is held by Hamas, by the one that butchered, raped, murdered so many people here in Israel. She deserves to come, to be with me. I want her. I want to hug her like any other mother. And we have 132 families that ask for the same thing, to hug their kids, their beloved ones today, and help to heal them.
Have you heard anything about her? Any updates?
No, since day 56, when the last women returned from the hands of Hamas, I didn't get any information about her, which is good on one hand because we know she was alive, and I know she's alive. But no new information. You see my beautiful daughter, this is one of the last pictures I have from her.
What kind of a person was she? She sounds like a strong young woman.
Well, she is. She's a wonderful one. She's a smiley one. She likes people. She loves. She has a lot of friends. She's a hard worker. She works at a restaurant here in Tel Aviv, and they love her because she works she's so obliged to the restaurant she's working in, to the customers. She's wonderful. She's the glue between her brothers and sisters. She has 4 siblings, and we miss her so much. I miss her. We have a very unique connection. I feel her. I know she's fighting. I know she's holding on. But how long? How long will she hold on? She's a woman. She's kept by hands of cruel people. How long will she hold on to the situation? And not just her, all the other hostages, the ones that are still alive. Some of them are already murdered, already dead. And we want them all back.
What do you think the answer is? What do you think will bring your daughter and the other hostages home?
I believe in democracy. I believe in the free world. I know it is hard. It is difficult because as a democracy, we all have different opinions and we argue about them. And we have the possibility to argue about them. But we are fighting cruelty, pure evil. And this is very hard to fight pure evil, because pure evil doesn't look at the life as something which is worth living. And we do. We as democracies, the free world, we know that life is more valuable than anything else. And I think that the most powerful thing is that all the 18 countries that have, 23 countries that have foreign nationalities that are inside Gaza, hostages has 23 different nationalities. We have to gather hands together, because this is what makes us strong. Being together, working together, fighting together against the evilness, keeping the democracy alive. Like us mothers, we look at all the kids and we try to keep them safe. And this is what democracy looks like. Being together, working together, and making sure that the good will win over the bad. And that's what I want. My daughter, she's good. She's the good in people, and she needs to come back.
Do you think Israel should agree to a truce and hostages for prisoners swap?
You ask me questions that I think all of us have a difficulty to answer. I think that we need to trust each other. We need to trust our negotiation team. We have to trust the negotiations with our allies and make sure that any decision that we are taking will be taken upon the values of life, the values of democracy, the values of the good, the light in the world. And I don't know exactly what needs to be done because I don't know all the details, like all the um, um, professionals inside the negotiations. But I want us to hold hands together and understand Hamas is terrorizing us also each day, sending videos of hostages, sending messages which confuse all of us. All of us, we have to trust each other, the free world, and make sure we are doing everything to make sure that life will be the thing that we all keep valuing. This is our force.
Meirav, thank you very much for talking to us today. I know it's a very difficult time for you, and we hope your daughter Romy is home soon. Thank you, though.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Meirav Leshem Gonen, her daughter Romy, was kidnapped from the Nova Music Festival in Israel.